Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. I hope you're all doing really well. Sorry for the little bit of a gap in posting. I've actually been away on a holiday and at Glastonbury, so I'm playing a little bit of catch up at the moment, but hopefully it should be back to regular weekly videos from today. I thought today we could do something a little bit different, and today's video is going to be talking about the reasons why we feel like we never have anything to wear and some tips for making better decisions when shopping. I'm going to try and keep things quite simple and easy so that you can apply them to your own wardrobe, and hopefully this is a really helpful video for you guys. As always, I'll leave everything linked in the box down below, and yeah, please let me know what you think of this style of video and any feedback, other things that you want to see. Yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you are new here and you do like the video, then please do subscribe, it's so appreciated. And if you're a long-term subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let's just get straight into it. Before we do get into things, I am so excited to say that Monica Vinader is actually sponsoring this video. I thought this fit really nicely with the theme of today's video because I do think jewellery plays such a huge role in bringing an outfit together and also making an outfit feel like new without having to purchase new clothes. As you guys know, I have loved Monica Vinader for ages. The gold pearl necklace that I wear every single day is from there. I've actually layered it today with a really subtle gold chain, again, which I absolutely love, and I think that's just so nice, especially when you're wearing a really simple outfit, just to add a little bit more interest. On my wrist, I've actually got a little bit of a summer stack going on. I've got my gold bangle again, which I wear daily. This hasn't tarnished at all. I think the quality of Monica Vinader pieces is just the best. And I've actually paired it with this really lovely two-tone bracelet with gold and pearl detail on it, and yeah, I just think the pieces are stunning. I've also gone for these gorgeous, really subtle pearl hoop earrings today. I think these are such a good option, especially if you're like me and you love how gold hoops look on other people, but for some reason they just don't really seem to suit me. And so yeah, I thought this kind of drop pearl detail was such a nice subtle option for the daytime. I also picked up some other gorgeous pieces which I will insert some clips of, but yeah, as I said, the quality is incredible. Monica Vinader pieces are made from 100% recycled sterling silver and 18 karat gold vermeil, along with ethically sourced gemstones, diamonds and pearls. And so yeah, I really do think they are the best for quality and also really beautiful, unique designs too. Couldn't recommend their jewelry enough, and thank you so much for your support, guys, because this wouldn't be possible without you. And yeah, it's a dream come true to be working with a brand that I truly love. Okay, so now on to the reasons why we always feel like we never have anything to wear and some tips for making better decisions when shopping. Number one, you're buying too many trends and you're not developing or shopping for your personal style. So this is something that I think we're all guilty of to some extent. It can be very overwhelming, especially on Instagram and social media, looking at lots of different outfits and seeing lots of different trends over and over. And sometimes you can kind of be tricked into thinking that just because something is trending, that it should be in your wardrobe, which is not necessarily true. I actually have a really recent personal example of this. At Glastonbury a couple of weeks ago, I will insert a photo of an outfit that I wore, but it was basically like a mesh diamante kind of beach cover-up dress with a bikini underneath. Now, mesh and that kind of like see-through sheer feel is definitely something that has been trending recently, and yeah, because I was at a festival and it was warm, I decided to go for it. And in hindsight, it's definitely not something that I would class as my personal style, and as soon as I kind of put it on, left my tent and went out for the day, I immediately regretted my choice of outfit. I didn't feel very me in this outfit, I didn't feel very comfortable or confident, and yeah, I just thought that was a really good example of where you see things online and you see things trending and you immediately think that that is what you should be wearing, but it's not always the case. It's not a complete disaster. I think I will try and get one more wear out of the dress on a girls' holiday in August, but if I don't wear it there and I've got no plans to wear it after, then I will try to sell it instead of just leaving it in my wardrobe and letting it take up space. My top tips for avoiding situations like these, or at least letting them happen less often, is definitely to focus on building your own personal style. I would say the best way to start doing this is to go back through previous outfits that you've worn, try and think about outfits that you felt really comfortable in, really confident in, outfits that made you feel your best, and also those outfits where you didn't feel confident or comfortable in. Once you've got these two kind of categories set up, I would definitely try and look at similarities or differences between the two categories. For example, for me, things like tight bodycon midi dresses would probably fall into outfits where I don't feel my best. Sometimes I feel like these aren't very flattering on my body shape, but on the other side, I always feel really put together when I wear wide leg trousers or a good quality structured blazer. Noticing these trends just makes it so much easier to see what works for you and what doesn't. It helps you to understand your body shape and your personal style, and these are kind of conscious things that you can have in the back of your mind when you are shopping and deciding whether or not to purchase something. Doing this exercise has been hugely helpful for me over the past 2 years. It's really helped me to develop my personal style, and I've definitely avoided making purchases where I know I won't wear them. Number 2, and this is kind of similar to the first one, but maybe you are buying the individual item without considering the overall outfit and how you will style it, and you're maybe not considering the occasion either. For example, if you do buy a trending item, say maybe a denim maxi skirt or some cargo trousers, you need to think beyond the individual item and consider what's already in your existing wardrobe to style it with, or what else would you need to buy to be able to wear this item consistently. If you do need to buy lots of new items just to style this one new purchase, then it probably doesn't fit with your personal style, and it's probably a purchase that you'll make and never wear, so probably it doesn't make sense to buy it. My tip here, when you are thinking of making a new purchase, as a general rule of thumb, I like to think of at least 3 to 5 different ways of styling the item. If you can do this, then great. I think that probably means you will wear the item and it won't just sit in your wardrobe taking up space. A great way to think about this is considering whether the item can work from day to night, whether you can change simple things like your accessories and your footwear to make it work for 2 very different occasions, or alternatively, can you make this item work for your workwear wardrobe or your everyday wardrobe? That way you're really going to maximize the chances of you wearing the item and make it a more worthwhile purchase. As a recent example, I was really drawn to this backless white waistcoat on the Zara website, but I wasn't really sure how I would style it. It's obviously quite a difficult thing to style because it's very backless and revealing, but I thought I would make the purchase and use the 30-day return window to kind of consider it and think about the different ways that I can style it. I actually managed to come up with 3 different ways to style it. I wore it with some jeans and some heels out for drinks with the girls last weekend, and I've also come up with a couple of other ways to style it as well. In the cutaways, I think I've shown it with some white linen shorts for like a really warm summer daytime look, and also for a more kind of dressy evening look with some white tailored trousers. I just thought that was a good little example of how I kind of think about things when I am making a purchase. I also think often we make purchases without truly considering the occasion that we're going to wear them for. This means that it's really easy to kind of clutter our wardrobe with kind of going out occasion wear, and then when we come to get dressed for every day, we feel like we have nothing to wear. My top tip for kind of avoiding cluttering your wardrobe with things that you don't need or kind of evening and occasion wear is just to be really strict with purchasing in this category. I think it's really easy to get carried away and feel like you need a brand new outfit for every occasion. Just because something's new doesn't mean it's necessarily better. If you are one of those people that really struggles to wear the same dress twice, then I'd really consider renting as an option. I actually rent out my own wardrobe. I will leave a link below if you want to have a look at renting any of my occasion pieces. It's actually all for charity. I donate all of the proceeds that I receive from Higher Street to charity. So yeah, a great option if you are one of those people that feels like they can't wear occasion wear twice. But if you do want to buy like a really nice dress or something, I would tend to just stick to kind of timeless styles that will work for lots of different occasions. For example, maybe a really simple linen dress or like a maxi broderie style dress. I'll insert some cutaway examples so you can see what I mean, but these kind of dresses work for lots of different summer occasions and they never go out of style. So yeah, that would be my top few tips for reason number 2. Reason number 3 is that you don't have enough good quality basics in your wardrobe to kind of create the outfits that you want and need. You guys know I'm obsessed with good quality basics. I really think they are fundamental to any wardrobe and they really form the base of any outfit. If you are suffering with this, then you'll probably find when you do go to recreate an outfit that you're really missing those kind of core basic pieces, whether that's a good quality white t-shirt, a basic tank top, some good quality blazers. These are really the pieces pieces that you get the most wear out of in your wardrobe. They're the most versatile and they're the most hard working. For summer, I definitely say my kind of core basic pieces would include either linen or tailored shorts, and ideally in kind of white, black, or like a natural linen color. I'd also say basic kind of racer neck tank tops, or just basic tops in general. Again, sticking to those kind of core neutral colors. Wide leg trousers, again really loose for summer but give a really kind of put together feel. I'd definitely include some really easy to throw on midi and mini dresses. These are the kind of dresses that you can wear with trainers, with sandals, and even dress up in the evening too. By having a good selection of these kind of basic pieces in the core neutral colors, it's really easy to mix and match and create lots of different outfits. This really forms the kind of fundamental of your wardrobe. This means when you do add in those more kind of fun and exciting pieces, for example, the Zara backless waistcoat that I was speaking about earlier, you already have those kind of foundational pieces to style it with. Another good example of this, I'll insert a clip in the cutaway so you can see, is this pink cardigan that I purchased recently from Vita Grace. I absolutely adore it. It's so cute and fun. However, if I didn't have those really core basic pieces to style it with, I probably would really struggle to style this item, and it probably would just take up space in my wardrobe without me wearing it. But because I've got those basic tops, really nice tailored shorts, good quality jeans, it's really easy for me to pair this cardigan with lots of different things in my wardrobe and create lots of different looks. Reason number 4 is that you're buying clothes that don't fit properly or items that you don't really love. I do think it's really important to ask yourself if you love something when you're making a purchase, especially if it's not one of those basic core pieces that you know you're going to get lots of wear out of. I think with the ease of kind of online shopping and social media and things, it's really easy to just make a thoughtless purchase these days, and I really would recommend to take a second and properly think about whether you love an item and it really will kind of stand the test of time in your wardrobe. I also think fit is so important. If you are debating whether to keep an item, you're unsure whether the fit is quite right, whether it's too short or too long, these little doubts will become the reason that you don't wear the item. So if you're having them at the point of purchase, I would definitely recommend to either avoid purchasing or make sure that you get the item altered. For example, I recently picked up these gorgeous linen trousers from Dish. The quality of these trousers is amazing, and I definitely think they would look incredible on someone else. However, I think the wide leg style doesn't really lend itself to my personal style, and although that might seem like I'm being quite picky, I definitely think that these kind of doubts that you have at the point of purchase are definitely the things that stop you from wearing the item later down the line. I actually swapped these trousers for a similar but more kind of tapered fit style trouser, and I just think these work so much better for me and my personal style. So yeah, if you're having doubts about an item and you aren't 100% sure, then don't buy it. My next reason is that maybe you're someone who's constantly making new purchases, constantly checking the new in section of websites, instead of shopping your own wardrobe first and learning how to outfit repeat correctly. I'd really recommend for everyone to take the time to go back through their existing wardrobe, to try on some old pieces, and really have a go at creating some new outfits with pieces you already own. If you are the kind of person that really doesn't like to repeat an outfit, I definitely have a think about how you can use accessories and jewelry to really switch up your look and make it feel like new. To illustrate this, I've actually taken a black midi dress from my wardrobe. I've styled it for the evening with some really simple black heels and some statement jewelry. I've even changed my hairstyle to give it a more kind of evening appropriate feel. The earrings that I've gone for are actually from Monica Vinader too. These are absolutely gorgeous. I love them. Then for a more kind of casual everyday look, I've actually paired the dress with my Vija trainers, thrown a leather jacket over the top, and finished off with a crossbody bag. Yeah, I just think this is a really good example of how you can make an item go from day to night, really get the most out of the item just by changing the jewelry, accessories, and footwear. Finally, you're probably lacking some inspiration. Now, I think this is something that happens to us all. It's really easy to get caught in a little bit of a style rut and feel like you have nothing to wear. My biggest tip here would definitely be to use Instagram and Pinterest as a really useful source of inspiration. I think there's so much outfit inspiration out there, and yeah, it's super easy when you see an outfit that you like, just give it a save, screenshot it, add it into a little folder, and then that folder will be there as a reference point for you to refer back to if you're ever having one of those times when you feel like you've got nothing to wear. By doing this exercise, I think it definitely helps to develop your personal style by noticing trends in kind of things that you like and things that you don't. I also think when you do this, you're very likely to see that most of the outfits you save are created using really simple basic pieces, and you can probably recreate most of them with pieces you already have in your wardrobe. I'm going to insert a couple of examples of recent saves that I've had on Instagram and Pinterest and how I've been able to recreate these with existing pieces in my wardrobe. And if you are saving outfits and you're really struggling to recreate them with pieces you have, then that gives you the opportunity to create a list of pieces that you need to create the outfits you want. And that way you're so much better informed when you do go out shopping, because you have a concise list of the pieces you need and you know exactly how to style them. And those are my key reasons why you feel like you never have anything to wear, and my top tips to avoid feeling like this. I really hope that was useful, guys, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm really keen to hear your feedback, and if you've got any other tips, then I would love to hear them and share them. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, I leave everything linked in the box down below, and if you did like this video, then please do subscribe. It's so appreciated. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye, guys.